Lion City, Singapore. Fans welcomed the boys upon touchdown. Quite obvious that we missed them, eh? Despite the many stops of the WYAT Tour, they haven't run out of firsts. The boys were up for an afternoon show in an open-air venue. And of course, you can always count on 18 to make it a good wait. It was quite a line even as early as the morning. A mixture of SG-18, PH-18, and some even flying from other countries in Southeast Asia and the rest of the world. With one of the most energetic crowds, SB19 kicked off the event with their soundcheck. Spot our boy Ken in his fit. It's quite a change to see him not in his usual all-black number, but he definitely pulled it off. The mood and vibe was light, with the boys doing lots of interaction with the crowd. Ken would be looking around, likely appreciating his view of the concert goers. And let us just say, we're so grateful for daylight because the boys were also a sight for sore eyes. You know what's coming. Di na magpapaawat as the boys start the concert proper with what? We'll never get tired of how Ken's low register is highlighted in this one. Here's proof that whether it's night or day, light or dark, Ken brings the oomph in mana with his raspy voice and angas-filled moves. The boys had to catch their breath with the humidity and their hyper moves combined, but they were surely having a great time. Just a sip of water and a blot of tissue and they're good to go. Ken in the ballad Hanggang sa Huli will always be a crowd favorite as he showcases how he can also do riffs and runs. And of course, Ken probably taps into his church upbringing as he passionately sings the almost gospel ballad like Niebe. As if the hot weather wasn't enough, the boys brought the heat with their cover of attention. Ken playfully even joked about splashing the audience with some water, and he thoughtfully checked if everyone was having fun. Well, we gotta say that this is by far the hottest and wettest performance of Bazinga, with the clothes coming off and water being thrown by the boys from on stage. Yup, it finally happened after much prodding since the soundcheck. Mappa always hits the spot and it was quite a special rendition this time as some of the boys' family members were in the crowd. There were cute shoutouts to their fam and to 18 who also served as their mappa. And then Ken teased the next performance and even gave us his AQ pose. Ken for sure had a great time doing Alab, and it was as usual a nice throwback to their cute era. SB19 was so proud to show off their new invention too, the Mahart Lima pose. Our boys are really blowing us away with their creativity even in the small things. They once again show off their vocal prowess with Bakit Ba Ikaw and their debut single, the ever so classic Pilaluha. The WYAT skit was extra fun this time with Ken being around the entire time and candidly and funnily interacting with his co-members and the crowd. Let's groove into the music of WYAT and catch Ken slay those vocals and dance moves. Their cool and comfy fit to match the SG weather was also such a welcome special touch. The boys surely look good in almost anything. Our Garuda once again rocks it with the band's first viral hit, Go Up. As the sun fully sets, the boys also cap off what seemed like a street party with SLMT. They had loads of Thanksgiving for all the 18 who supported them in this tour leg. Ken was so ready to interact with the crowd and had no qualms getting close with them, sweat on sweat. You thank us, but you are what we're grateful for, SB19. Thank you for your love and for the inspiration. Before they head home, the boys go on some office visits, represent the PH in an ASEAN event, and just have a good time enjoying Singapore. It only feels like yesterday, but yep, That was the last international stop for the WYAT Tour. We're so proud of what the boys have achieved and so happy that our amo seems to have enjoyed his time. Don't fret though, they're coming home and ending the year with the band. See you at the Big Dome! Just like Dora's 3 stars on her backpack, join us as we follow Ken's WYAT journey. Catch the latest showbiz happenings, the WYAT Tour happenings rather, only here on Where You At Ken.